just got back from the market now. I'm trying to, unplug my scent leaf. Scent leaf I will be traveling with. I'm still processing it. This is what I've been able to plug. This is what is left. And then here are other food stuff. This is my ogbono. Here is my crayfish. I still have some in the bag. While I was plucking my scent leaf, my daughter can't wait to travel to Europe. She was asking me, when are we gonna fly? When are we traveling? It was just a few days. And finally, this was the day we are traveling to the Netherlands. I think this was around 12 p.m. I was still weighing my bags, trying to see if I was going to pick few things that I left behind. I also called someone to fix my nails at home. I did my nails that very day, and then my lashes also. These are my nephew. They came to say final goodbye to us. So they had fun with my daughter. They spent time together. They were checking their weight while my elder sister was busy preparing pasta for us. And finally, we are on our way to the airport. My husband's best friend came to pick us from home. He drove us to the airport. My daughter was already missing her friends and cousins. She was feeling bad. And finally, we arrived at the airport. I think this was around 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Yeah, we arrived early. Our flight was supposed to take off at 9:45, but we arrived very early. This was me at the airport taking some nice pictures with my family members, my siblings, my mom, and Olivia and I are now heading into the airport. At this point, we had already checked in our luggages, so I thought I was done. Let me leave that one story for another day. So we're going to the terminal where we're going to sit and then take our flight. Is it the terminal or the immigration section? At this point, we are waiting for our flight. We've already passed through all the process needed, so waiting for us to start boarding. This was we headed into the flight. My daughter did not let me touch that luggage, that hand carry. She was saying, I'll carry it. And finally, we're in the flight. This is me. This is my first time in an aircraft anyways, so you can imagine that feeling. Such a lovely memory. This is my daughter enjoying ourselves. At this point, we've not taken off, or I think we've started flying. Yes, we've taken off. So 1 hour later, we were served this meal, rice, cheers, and mede, other things. I really enjoyed the meal. This first set of meal they gave us was actually, tasted yummy. That was orange juice. The rice tasted good, and I love the fact that it had a lot of vegetables in it. And after I was done eating, this was what I was busy doing in the aircraft. I was just watching our trip, the destination where we were. I just can't wait to get home. So this was very early in the morning before we arrived in the Netherlands. I think they gave us this for breakfast, a coffee and a hot snack. I also enjoyed that part. I enjoyed it. I took coffee and I got juice for my daughter. So the snack inside the inside looks like boiled egg, like egg yolk. Yeah, tastes like egg yolk. It was quite a lovely trip, our first time, but when we got to the airport, I did not record the airport. That lady behind me almost missed her flight. She came inside crying when she came in at the last moment. So I think when we entered Europe, I started feeling cold at this point, and finally we've already landed here. I didn't film ourselves at the airport, so my husband picked us and we were on our way back home.